So right here we have the iStem tins unit. This company sent this to me so I could show this thing off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Let's see, let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up right here and see what we got. I like the packaging for it. Very clean, very modern looking. Opening it up, slides open. This is what it looks like on the inside right there. You got your nice unit right there up front. It's all nice and bagged up too, so it doesn't get messed up in shipping. So on this side right here, it has a very clean, like matte finish to it. And then you have your few buttons right here on the front. There's a button for the heat on low and high. And then there's the tins on and off right there. On the other side, you'll see that you have your little pads right there. This is going to be great. I've got like a lot of back pain stuff going on some days. I don't know what caused it. I think it may be from working out. And so I think something like this just put right onto the back is really going to help with that. So I'm very excited to really get this thing going. Let's see. Let's open this on up. Okay, we got a little package right here of something. I believe that's a little things that connect right on up to here. Does come with a nice remote, so if you do have it on your back, you don't have to like guess what button you're pressing. You can just simply use the remote to be able to control everything. It does have a cord that you're going to need to use to charge it. This is what, about a foot, maybe 2 foot cord right there. It's just a simple USB-C to USB-A right there, and the port for that is right there on the bottom of it, so you can just simply plug that right on in. Snaps in nicely. Listen to that. You hear that it snaps in, you know that it's in, so you're going to get a good charge from it. Let me go ahead and have this longer cord. Let's just charge it so we can still use it. Whenever you plug it in, you'll see that you have a little blue light right there that just starts to flash to let you know that it is charging. So I like that they've had that little indicator right there. It's like a little pad right here. I can't tell if that's like a massager type of thing or if that's where the tins is. That's going to be interesting to check out. Or I wonder if that's maybe for the heat. Okay, we're going to get into this. There's a brick obviously for it as well, so you can plug it in and be able to get some power to it for charging. They give you a few more, a couple, so you have 2 packs of these things right here. I believe these are the pads right there that we're going to have to put. And then you have these 2 things which say attach here on them, which is interesting. Okay. And then of course you have your instruction manual and a, if I could get it, a little quick start guide right there so you know exactly what you need to do. So the one thing that I like to see how intuitive a product is, so I usually don't read the instructions or anything like that because I want to see if I can figure it out on my own. The one thing that's confusing me is this thing right here, although I'm wondering if this is used to where you can easily attach, because this right here is the same size as this right here. You can see the little outline for it right there. And so I wonder if this is just a way to either maybe reuse these. You can put these in its place, or use this to like I think it's since it says attach here. That's interesting. That's the one thing that I'm not sure of. But before we do more, let's get into this thing right here. I'm going to open up one of these packets. They are re-zippable right here, and you get these little doodads in there. So it says device side on that one, so it lets you know what side needs to be attached to the device. How many are in the bag here? That's all of them. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is actually like, this is for each side. So let me do it this way. You have a pad here and a pad here. These 2 are going to go on here. There's like a little perforation so you can separate them. So to get this working, you only need 2 of these. So you actually have 2 extra ones right here, plus a whole additional bag of them right there. So you have a good amount of these to be able to utilize, and that's why they give you the re-zippable bag right there whenever you're using it. Okay, let me put that back. Let me put that back. We're going to use that. We're going to put that there. This is all garbage, garbage, garbage. Clear off the table a little bit right here. Let's get into this little remote right here too real quick. Let's unpackage that. Opening it up just like that. Let's see, very simple buttons right here. 4 buttons on here. So you have your up and your down. I'm assuming that's for the intensity of it. Then you can turn on the 10s right here. And if you want the heat, you can turn on your heat right here with the high and low. Does have a USB-C charger on the bottom right there. So you can just simply get that charged on up. Let me go ahead and plug in this other cord and we will test out plugging that in. Makes a nice little click. On top of the 10s, can y'all see that? Yeah, on top of the 10s, it's got the little light right there, a little indicator light to let you know that it is charging. So I'll just let that charge right on up for a little bit. All right, I'm going to read this quick start guide because I'm not 100% sure about this. So charging the battery, okay, plug it in, charge it, simple, simple. Attaching the gels, remove the film side, which shows device side, from the gel pads. Place the exposed side onto the unit and press firm with the fingertips to ensure it adheres. Slowly remove the clear film from the back of the gel, making sure the gel stays in place. Firmly apply the electrode pad to the skin. And then how to operate, it says my guess is that these are for if you're done with it, but you think you can reuse it maybe. You can put this onto there just to kind of keep it for the next session, which is actually really cool. I'm assuming that's what it is. It doesn't say in this quick start guide if that is what we have going on here. So let's go ahead. Let's see, get rid of that. Need that. Put this right here. Bring you guys on down. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. So we have device side right here. There's a film on there. So we're going to peel that up first. Am I getting it? I think I'm getting it correctly. If it's device side, it needs to be able to peel this way, right? So you have your gel. There we go, just like that. That's what we want. And on this side right here. So this says device side, so we want to put this down on the device. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you're supposed to cut, or does it? Oh, this actually goes over both of them. It's big enough to go over both of them. That makes so much sense now. Okay, I thought there was perforated and you had to like undo it right there, but you don't. So you want to make sure that you get this good and on here, so it's not going to come off. Okay, this is super cool. That makes it a lot easier. And then now we're going to peel up this right here. And that is one application. Let's go ahead and do it with this side. So I'm wondering, it's like if you open it from the okay. Whenever I was doing it from this side, y'all saw how it was kind of coming up a little bit. It's cut in the middle. So if you just pull from the middle right here, you're able to easily get this up without the gel pad coming back up on you. Super cool. All right, let's go ahead and apply this one right here. Just like that. Go ahead and make sure it gets it on there good. All right, and now let's peel this one on up. Just like that. Super cool. All right, this is easy. This is easy. I like it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and unplug it now. Let's put it on the back and see what we got here. So I'm just going to simply attach it right here, kind of using my spine as the guide right here, and then I'm just pressing firmly on each side so that I have good adherence. Okay, where's that remote? Where did I put it? Where did I put the remote? It's not right here, it's not right here, it's not under here. Oh, I put it charging. Forgot about that. All right, let's see. Okay, so let's turn. I'm going to press the 10s button, and we're going to see what happens. Did it do it? Oh, maybe I need to turn it up. I'm going to press a button on the back here. I had to hold down the button. For me, okay, so the buttons are on the bottom. It was the button on the left side. And then I held down the other one, and it's beeping at me for that one. Oh. Okay. I'm feeling some heat. Look, let me bring this thing on down a little bit so y'all can maybe see this a little bit better. So that right there, the unit. These are the two buttons that I pressed. I'm definitely feeling some heat on there. I can't tell if the tens is working though. Oh, okay. I held down the tens button and now we have a light on there. Okay, so you got to hold down the button, I think, to activate it. And then, okay, I held down the heat button and now I have the low activated right there. I'm going to press it and that brought it to high right there. Okay, so now the remote's working well. Ooh, and I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to pressing my up button. Mm-hmm. I can definitely feel the heat. The heat is there. I'm just not too sure how the tens thing is gone. You know what? There's a how to operate. Let's read that. Attach the device to the treatment area and press the button for 3 seconds to turn it on. If I just would have read the quick start guide, right? The device, not the remote. Ah, okay. So make sure that, like I said, I pressed on the back right here and I turned it on to be able to get it going. Press the tens or heat button on the remote. Okay, so it says press the tens or heat button on the remote for 3 seconds to pair. Okay. And then adjust heat to high or low and tens sensitivity using the remote or device buttons. Button plus and minus only for the tens intensity adjust. Press any tens button on the device or remote for 3 seconds to turn it off. Okay. So I just pressed it and it turned on. The device auto shuts off after 20 minutes in tens mode. I don't know if I'm supposed to be feeling something like super strong or not with the tens. You know what I want to do? I want to actually take it off. I want to put it somewhere where I can see it a little bit better. So I think the bicep would actually be a really good spot. So I'm going to put this right here. It's going to wrap around. I do want to point out, though, whenever I took it off my back, like there's no residue or anything left over from the gel that's on there. So that's super awesome. All right, let's see. Let's do tens. Got the blue light right there. I think it's just, oh. There's like a tiny, I think I'm feeling it, like a little tiny stimulation going on in there. This is so interesting. This is super cool. I'm very excited to see if this alleviates some of the back pain that I've been having. So I'm definitely going to play around with this some more, and I'm going to do a follow-up video for you guys. I mainly wanted to show y'all how the unboxing of it and then kind of how to set it up going through that quick start guide. So if y'all are looking for an awesome little tens unit, I like how all-in-one compact this is. There's other tens units that you have like little wires that go along with it and you attach them, and there's a whole other unit that goes with it, so it's a lot of like extra stuff. I like how this is all-in-one. Super convenient to be able to take it with you, especially if you're like traveling or something like that. So y'all definitely go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding it to your cart, and dad out. Oh, I felt it.